Mom, what are you making today?
Today we're gonna make no-fail vegan cheese. So, normally when I make vegan cheese, it's not firm enough and it's kind of squishy in the middle, and I always want a firm vegan cheese. So today, I'm gonna show you the right way. So in my blender, I have some cashew butter, but you can use soaked cashews, 1 cup. You can soak it in boiling water for 10 minutes and then you can blend it up. But here we can get cashew butter for the same price as cashews, so cashew butter works out. And then you need, I'm going to double my recipe. So I'm going to use 2 cups of water.
It looks like there's some garlic powder in there.
And we have some garlic powder. I have 1 full teaspoon of garlic powder in here because garlic is a big powder thing. So we have our 2 cups of water. And then we need some onion powder. I'm going to do a full teaspoon, a little bit overflowing. Some onion powder. And then you can use nutritional yeast, but we don't really have nutritional yeast. We have a little bit in here. This is a mixture of nutritional yeast, turmeric, and some dried yogurt powder I made. I'll put that in. But you can just use some nutritional yeast, and the recipe calls for 1/3 cup of nutritional yeast instead of that. And then we use horseradish instead of mustard. So I'm going to do a teaspoon of teaspoon of horseradish powder instead of mustard. Put that in there. And then we just need half a lemon. Cut it, squeeze it in. We're gonna blend, and then I need a salt. I'm gonna get a half teaspoon of salt. No, actually I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of salt. Yeah, because it's 1 teaspoon, so for 1, but I need 2 because I'm doubling it. 2 teaspoons of salt. And now this I'm going to blend. But I forgot my cover, so I'll be right back. Okay, got the cover. I'm going to blend it real smooth. Okay, while that was blending, I put 2 cups of water and 3 tablespoons of agar-agar powder inside of this pan to heat it up. I'm going to heat it up until it gets nice and thick. This is the key to the cheese. So, I'm going to get nice and hot. And I think before, when I made it wrong, I didn't get this hot enough. And then it becomes squishy in the middle and not nice and firm. But we did just use this pan to make yogurt, so I have a little bit of yogurt from the side of the pan because I didn't wash it. So if you look in here, you'll see some chunks of white, and that's just a little bit of yogurt from the pan. So we're gonna let this get hot and show you what it looks like after it's thick. It's going to take a little minute. And then once this gets hot and it's thick, Then we're gonna add this, and I'm just gonna get it all nice and hot, and then I'll put it into a form. So I'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like.
Mom, is it ready?
Yes, it looks ready. You wanna come see? So it might be hard to see because it's so steamy, but it kind of sticks to the bottom and it become a lot thicker. Before it was just water. Now it kind of is not just water, it's thicker. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my blender. We're gonna cook it a little bit just to make everything nice and warm. And this is what makes it no fail, is this stuff. This step is very important. The agar-agar has to get hot enough to activate. And while we were waiting for this, I realized I forgot to add coconut oil. So we added a tablespoon of coconut oil. That's right? Let me just make sure. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, but I accidentally added 4, so then I just quadrupled my recipe real quickly while we were on pause. And so now I'm going to make a lot, but that's good because my children like it a lot and will eat it good. Clean this out, we don't waste anything. And you can add whatever seasonings you like, because that's what I did. And it tastes really good. As long as put some salt in there. Okay, and I'm just mix this until it all just becomes warm. And while I'm waiting for it to get warm, I'll show you what it's going to look like when it comes out of the fridge. So then you're going to put it in containers and then put it in the fridge and let it chill for at least 2 hours. We do it overnight, and then it will be good for 2 weeks. So you want to eat it within 2 weeks. But this is what it looks like as you cut it. So nice and firm through. You can shred it. You're going to have a taste. My daughter will come and tell you if it's good or not.
This is my favorite cheese. We bought some from the store here, but it had a really weird flavor, but this is so good. Great cook, Mom.
Love you, sweetie pie. Okay, so that's all. I'm just going to pour this in my forms, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge, and we'll have a bunch more cheese for tomorrow. God bless you. Okay, now we're going to let this sit in the fridge. Okay, this is how many little containers we got from quadrupling the batch. Got 1, 2, 3 big ones and 3 little ones.
Oh, and another thing, if you use raw cold pressed coconut oil, people say it still has a flavor, but in this cheese you cannot taste the coconut at all, so you don't have to use refined coconut oil.
Okay, here's the recipe written down. You can take a screenshot.